Hello, Steve. So today we're talking about regional growth. What are your priorities for regional growth for the Liverpool City Region?
Well, given that we've currently got limited powers, I have to use what I have got now to maximise the opportunities, but I'm looking to see whether we can extend those powers and to get further resource from central government. So we've got responsibility for skills, and certainly for post-16 skills in our city region. Adult education is transferred over to us. Economic growth, which is a huge one for us. Things like transformative projects, the harnessing of the River Mersey, a dream for generations in the Liverpool City region. Stuff around how we can improve air quality, but mainly what I want to do is to try and raise the ambition and aspirations of people first, to give them some hope that there's something for them, to try and simplify things so that businesses can work more collectively and collaboratively in the city region, for inward investors to have one front door so they know where to go to. So we're trying to put all of the mechanisms together, and hopefully that will make it a much more investable proposition in the future. Well, it's something I talk about with, I suppose, some force, because I'm a former apprentice myself, and I think I understand how valuable an apprenticeship can be as a start to the world of work. And what's happened currently with the introduction of the apprenticeship levy is that apprenticeship starts in Q3 have fallen off a cliff nationally. In our city region, they're about 45% of where they should be, so 55% down on the same period last year. So we're asking government to work with us to try and use apprenticeship levy more flexibly, to give us the freedoms really to start to address the demand side, so that we can provide a supply of job-ready people in the future. And if there's anybody from DFE who's listening to this, please work with us and not against us, because we can get a win-win out of this situation. At the moment, there's a £2 billion underspend of apprenticeship levy. That's a national disgrace. We're doing okay. It's a limited devolution agreement. Greater Manchester have got more powers, and there's a differential of devolution agreement across the English regions who have currently got devolution. But we want it to be for everybody. Devolution should be for areas that currently haven't got agreements. We are the most centralised democracy in the OECD, and we have the most geographically unbalanced economy in Europe. And those two things aren't by accident there, because they're intrinsically linked. We need to sort out the democratic deficit that we have in this country, and the way to do that is to give people a platform to do things for themselves, and that's called devolution.